Welcome to our 15-minute hot yoga class, the Barkan Way. So this is recorded at a live Barkan 200-hour teacher training program. We're going to start with the breathing exercise, feet together, fingers under the chin. I start on the exhale, so I exhale all the way, head back. Inhale, chin down, arms up. Exhale, head back. Inhale, chin down. Lift the rib cage. Exhale, head back. Inhale, chin down. Last one. And exhale, slowly head back. Palms together, elbows touch, arms by your side. We're going to start with Surya Namaskar, salute to the sun. We're going to face the other side. This is practice in the Barkan class, not the Bikram class of hot yoga. So hands to your heart center. We're going to set an intention. Feet ground into the earth. Inhale, arms overhead. Create some length. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need and soften here. Relax the shoulders, the face muscles, the jaw. Shift the weight into the balls of the feet and then begin to straighten the legs. Starting out nice and slow, right leg back, runner's lunge. First priority, left knee over the ankle. Pull back, pull the left hip back to square. Shoulders back and down to square. Left leg back, high plank. If you can't do a full push-up, you can drop to your knees. Hold the core, come down, chaturanga, where the biceps parallel, back up. Down again, chaturanga, to our upward facing dog, hands closer into the body, shoulders down and back, feet are flat. Roll on the toes, back, downward facing dog. Exhale, you want to pedal out the first one. Left and right, head side to side. Settle into your downward dog, chest toward the thighs. Inhale, right leg through, runner's lunge. And we're going to add a twist. Right hand to the right hip or lower back. Rotate to the right, crown of your head extends out the middle of the mat. Arm comes up, spread the fingers wide. Lunge, twist, right hand down. Left foot up. Round up heart center. Let's do a half moon back bend. And exhale back down. Other side, left leg back, lunge. We're opening up the body, opening up the hips. That's our warm-up process. Right leg back, high plank. Down and up, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Back, downward dog. Take a peek in downward dog. Look at your hands. Index finger forward. Middle fingers turn out a little bit to the corners. And the weight more to the front part of the hands. Chest or the thighs. Left leg through, runner's lunge. Adding a twist to the side, left hand on the hip or lower back. Rotate, arm comes up. Left hand down, right foot up. Round up heart center and hold. Face back to the front. We're going to do half moon, or our version of half moon. Arms overhead, interlace the fingers. Let's tick-tock side to side, left and right, back and forth. Stop in the middle. You can keep this interlaced grip, or you can grab the left wrist with the right hand, palm outward facing. Let's have you guys keep the interlaced grip. Becky, and yeah. Inhale up and over to the right side. We're going to push the hips to the left. Arms to the right. Head right in the center of your arms. Chest out, arms back. Come down a little more and come up. If you have the wrist grip, swap it up and over to the left side. So the hips are going out. Arms are reaching, chest is opening. Going to push down into your right heel. That heel wants to come off the ground, so push it, ground your position. Exhale at the end, come up. We're going to face back this way. If you have the wrist grip, interlace the fingers. Half moon back bend. Scoop the tailbone, lift the chest, and we're reaching back slowly. Take your time. Support the legs. Arms are straight. Exhale. Good, Ariana. Keep going a little more. A little more. Nice, Becky. And come up. Hold. Let's go forward in a flat back. Arms out in front. Hands to the floor. Shake it out left and right. And in the Barkan Way, we start with hands to feet pose from the front. So you're going to separate your feet apart, hip width. Bring the hands in front of the feet. Let's get those toes to line up to the wrist crease. And now begin to straighten your legs. Shift the weight forward. Exhale. Release the hands, bring your feet together. In both the Barkan and the Bikram class, we do hands to feet pose from the back. Fingers come underneath the heels. If you're more advanced and your legs are straight, like Melissa in the front, you can cup the heels from the back. Press chest on the thighs and your face into the shins. Lift the hips forward as you pull on the heels, weight forward at the end. Come up the same way you went down, arms out in front, arms straight, palms together, arms by your side. Good. Stay facing where you are. We're going to do standing head to knee, one set only. Both, again, practice in Bikram and Barkan. So you're going to interlace the fingers, pick up your right foot first, just below the ball of the foot. Standing leg is straight and solid, the upper knee is a little bit above waist level. And very slowly begin to extend that right leg out to the front. If you have a mirror at home, great, until that leg is straight. At the beginning level, focus on your standing leg, keeping it straight and solid. Intermediate level, shoulders down, arms extended. Upper leg down a little bit, Melissa. Shoulders down, arms extended. At home, that's where most of you are going to be, to straighten that upper leg. Only if the upper leg is completely straight do you drop the elbows down. Curl in. But for everybody else, just keep those arms extended. Get that leg out. Couple more seconds. Change. Left side. Shift it over to the right leg. Pick up the left foot, fingers interlaced just below the ball of the foot. I like the knee a little bit above the waist to start. And now we go. With the standing leg solid, left leg kicks out to the mirror. Just a hair too high, Gina. Come down a little bit. It's all right. Start again. Take your time. Your eyes are going to be fixed one spot on the floor. Your leg's still a little too high, Melissa. Good. Good, April. Flex that foot a little bit more, a little bit leg higher. Good. Keep your chin up, Ariana, until that leg is straight. Drop your shoulders. The heel kicks out. The toes come back. And again, only if your upper leg is straight are you taking it to the advanced level where Melissa is in the front. Otherwise, back to getting that upper leg to straighten out by dropping your shoulders, extending your arms. Change. Okay, let's face the other direction this time. We're going to do standing bow. Dhanurasana. Pick up your right foot from the inside. Move back just a little bit, Becky. Just there you go. That's too much. Pick up your right foot from the inside, strong left arm. We're going to lower down slowly as we kick back. Your right knee and your right shoulder turn back behind you. If you had a mirror in front, you wouldn't be able to see yourself in the mirror. You're going to reach the fingers forward of the left hand and kick the leg back, the right hand at the same time. Extend your shoulders away from you. Guys, looking good. Come down a little more. Now kick at the end. Final stretch. Change. Let's do the other side. Pick up a left foot from the inside. If you're a little more flexible, you can go below the ankle, but I like where the top of the foot and the ankle meet. Strong right arm. Going to lower down and kick back slowly where the stomach's parallel. Eventually the foot's going to grow out of the back of the head. That's how you know your shoulder and your knee in the right position. Point the toe at the end. Don't point it so much at the end. Body down, a kick back. Couple more seconds. At the end, and change. Come on back. Okay, lay on your back for Shavasana, feet this way, head to this direction. Such an important moment. The first Shavasana I call in my class the second most important moment of the class, because this is, we let all the blood and oxygen flow back into the body. We're going to keep our eyes open, arms by your side, palms up. I like the legs about hip width apart. Bikram has the heels touching. I like somewhere in between. The point is you don't have any tension at all in your body. You just want to completely relax and let go. Practice in the Barkan world, not in the Bikram world. Supta Bhadrasana. The soles of the feet come together. Let the knees open out. You can place your hands at the inner thighs to help with that rotation. Our hands on the floor, palms up. Just let those hips open and release. Bring your knees together, legs down, Shavasana. Let's do belly twist. Bring your knees up, feet flat. We're going to scoot our hips over to the right, just a little bit, knees to the left, and then twist back over to the right. Hold the top thigh with your left hand and twist over, looking over your right shoulder, right palm to the floor, Soften into the stretch. Good. Change. Other side. Hips left, knees right, twist left, opposite direction. We're holding our legs to the right and we're twisting to the left. Try to get your left shoulder to the ground if you can. Left palm to the ground. Also, not practice in the Bikram world, but definitely in the Barkan world. Get a lower back stretch and a side body stretch. That's what yoga does. It works those side body stretches. Change, come back to Shavasana. Arms by your side, palms up. Circulation flows through. This completes the process. Let go completely. Okay, in the Barkan world, we do a Pilates roll up. Knees up, feet flat, hands to the ceiling. Scoop the tailbone into the chest, and one sit up, up you go. Turn around for Cobra. Bhujangasana. So you got little fingers outside edge of your shoulders, tips of the fingers front part edge of the shoulders. Leg muscles tight and solid, heels touching. Take a deep breath in and slowly come up halfway, just before the hips, or just to the belly button. Good. Heels together, feet together, leg muscles tight and solid. Hold here and then lower down slowly with control. Let the head turn, relax, let go completely. Okay, let's do the bow. Bend the knees up, grab a hold of the feet from the outside. It's a little higher grip than standing bow. Even if you're advanced, you're going to hold middle of the foot. Take a deep breath in and slowly kick up. Stay on the lower abdomen, feet in the same line with your shoulders. Come a little higher, Gina. Chest up, head up more at the end. 17. 18, 19, 20. Come down slowly with control, head to the side, arms by your side. That grip is practiced in both Barkan and Bikram Hot Yoga. I added a second grip in the Barkan method. Bend the knees up, slide your thumb between the big toe and the one next to it from the inside. That's it, Ariana, you got it this time. Deep breath in, and we're up. Shoulders back, toes point, wrists are straight. Stay on the lower abdomen, look up to the ceiling. 17, 18, 19, 20. Come down slowly with control. Turn your head the other side this time and relax to the floor. Good, and slowly press back into Chow pose. Little extra stretch in the lower back, instant relief to the back. That's it, we're taking our Shavasana here. Good, and we're going to finish with Kapalabhati blowing, sitting on your heels, hands on your thighs. You're going to exhale through the lips. Yeah, face me. Exhale through the lips like you're blowing a candle out. Each time you blow out, stomach comes in, short and sharp. Here we go. Shh, 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 change. Second set. Change. Turn around, relax, feet to the back of the room. Final Shavasana, the most important moment of the class. This time you can completely surrender, eyes closed, and relax. End of the class, the body wide open, even in the short class. Blood, oxygen flowing into the physical body to rebuild and restore the cells. The prana, Shakti energy, flowing into the ethereal body between the cells. We have this holistic rush. One of the things that separates yoga from other types of exercise. The Shavasana completes the process. Take it in, enjoy it. You earned it. Thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell. You guys smiling and waving to the camera. Melissa, you're not doing it. See you at the next video. Bye, everyone.